A scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bears will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Knight. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Well, the games are only going to get bigger because of his success in the first half of the year. His team is winning a lot of games. It's about championships, but this guy has an opportunity to win the Heisman Trophy. He's a big part of his team's success now.
No doubt, and the whole field's slanted towards stopping him. But he's been that good through the first part of the season. Can it continue? Against better competition and championship moments, that will decide whether he wins the Heisman.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and he's got it, 1st down and more.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Bears will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Give him 6. Touchdown Bears! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defense is just...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harrison. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. It's a seam wide open.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, Missouri State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass, it's Knight. Quickly complete. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Peters. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking for space. It's Butler. Quick spin on the run. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Catch in the middle. It's Akbar. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looking for a man. It's Knight. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Hauls it in. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And the Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He wants it all. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this is is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw him last week.
Sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Knight. It's complete to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Vols will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite.
Turning it on! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Vols have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Touchdown, Volunteer! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Volunteers will line up to kick off and start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Fires Kicks it out of the air. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Gives it on the option. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is good. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over about the Pride. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 17 to ULM. Obviously, big implications here on the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got the quick pass. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Buying some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
Shotgun snap on third down. It's complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the stakes.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Akbar. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Touchdown ball! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Converts on 4th down. Still going.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that.
Touchdown, Missouri State! A great catch and run for 6. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Vols just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Going for the big play. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peters. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Vols want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
No huddle here for the offense. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Going up top again. Got it in the middle, it's Harrison. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David.